What the f*** is going on now? Oh my f***ing God, I got one nerve left and you guys are on it. Jesus. Holy f***. Why don't we park it in the fucking pond? Hey? Trailers, guys. Who's in charge of the trailers? Ray? And the hardscape?
That key got left in the side door.
The door got left wide open.
Huh?
Yeah, it was wide open. I came over to change a part on my truck on Friday, and when I was leaving, the door was wide open with the key left in it. I brought it in through it there, but when I was leaving
better off
from
to
the
not
road,
use the side door and just pull the trailers ahead, and then we know we have to push them back every day.
That
Or,
might be a good idea, yes.
or we put up a little whiteboard here, and you have to sign off that you've checked your trailer.
Ooh,
Maybe that's a better idea. Right?
maybe.
And they'll do it for the sheds as well. So Wiley will have to check off that he's checked the sheds. And then two trailer guys check off that he's checked the trailer. We got a little white next to arms on the corner and then we left out of reach. We must have a small little whiteboard we can probably put right there, can we? Right up on them kicking around. Yeah. Monday, Friday, check mark. We've done it each day.
Yeah, this week we got the carpenters and the hardscape crew kind of working together. We got the big posts and beams to cut out for the new timber structure going in Port Hope by the pond there. And then we also have some little bar and food stations to finish up for the event center and PEI there. So we'll get those started as well once we have the drawings and plans all finalized. Last week the carpenters finished up the timber frame structure in front of the front office for the shop there. So we're just waiting for the roofers to come and get that roofed, and then it's fully done. And then the hardscape crew finished up all the small odds and ends jobs around the yard that need to be finished, so that's good. All of our little finalizing cleanup jobs and moving things around is all done, so that's good. We have to fix the plow today because I blew the welds off of it on Thursday. I hit a snow pile going a little fast and blew both the welds off of the snow plow. So I'll have to start here. I'm gonna go to the store and get some angle iron so we can re-weld it because I blew the steel right off it also. So it's not as simple as just welding it back on. I gotta go and buy 2-inch angle irons and then another little piece of steel, and then me and Jim will fix that. Jim will show me a bit of the welding there, so that'll be nice. We got Wailu and Khalid out front fixing some of those flagstones that popped up. And then we got the carpenters here getting going on cutting their beams today. So we're getting right to it.
We had this installed in the spring, and then I guess there was not the drainage, so it got cracked, so we have to replace it with the new stone. In order to do that, we have to prepare the base properly so it doesn't happen in the future the same problem. So now we gotta spend a little extra time on the base so we can just install the another new pieces of slab. As you can see, it got cracked, so it doesn't happen in the future with the replacement. Have to level it nicely before putting mortar, so we have the equal amount of mortar all around this base. In order to do that, we have to prepare the base nice and level the way we want it. So now we have like slope, you see here. So the drainage is this way, and also the same if we check this way. It has a little bit of slope to go the water out that way and that way. So I have to make sure the base is the same. You can fix that with the mortar as well, but it's better to be fix it first with the HPP. So it all works out good and nicely.
Cool.
Yep.
Without some ones that's clean and a shirt with a team. We live in the American dream. The people high up got the lowest self.
I would go right in the face of the camera, but
The ugliest thing, but a road to riches and down the road. The greatest.
and like we have to everything prepare for a client and take it out all the garbage and check all the cabinets, all the drawers. We doesn't have a inside dust or some stuff like that. Yeah, a lot little things what need to do, what need to finish. Yeah, it's already half a day passed and it's look like nothing, but takes time. We just clean that plastic and it's takes like more like half a day.
No, up a bit.
So I'm just putting the silicone in around all these appliances so that they're in position and all the dust goes in the middle and everything is nice. It's like a finishing touch. So you can't leave anything for anyone else at this point. You have to. When I walk away, no one else is supposed to come back to fix something.
Like center of that beam.
So
Center of the rafter.
not too much pressure,
You need a taller ladder.
but a lot of satisfaction when it's done right.
Yes, but facing
It's a little
like you can
stressful
change it
to get
obviously,
it
but it's
perfect,
the face down.
but
Face down.
Yeah.
since
But
we've
wherever
done
you need
everything
to
as
put the-
good as we can,
But yeah, right under that beam.
this step isn't as bad as it could be because you got good
Yes.
people working around you.
And we can adjust it after.
So this could be really hard or really easy.
Yeah.
So this is
about like
semi-easy because everyone
you put it under
did what they were
you can
supposed to.
adjust that just this way.
Yeah.
Silicone and
Yeah, I
stuff.
get it. It's going like this.
It's very, very messy
It's still like
unless you prepare. So like, see that line right there?
I think
Very
it's just
straight.
meant to be down.
Um,
Yeah.
like that under the
just makes the silicone look really nice, and you do like the tape like this. So now when I pull this tape away, we got a beautiful little line right there, like that little. Almost looks like a manufacturer edge.
Yeah.
the
And then
silicone.
we'll run the cord. I
At the
guess
end of the
along
day,
roof.
these little
Yeah.
details
Yeah.
make it look really, really professional.
Yeah.
Come over here. We'll see. We'll see this right here. That silicone right there. So when I pull that away, that looks beautiful.
Outside. So you don't see the cord.
And now, the finish. Very important. And this is what gets me. This is the best part of the job. Seeing it. Ooh. Yeah.
today we're going out to Port Hope to finish up some stuff with the Bunkies. After we stayed out there on the weekend, we noticed some things with the plumbing and then just a bit of cleanup. So we're gonna go out there and finish everything and fix a couple plumbing issues, and then the Hardscape crew is also gonna fix some access into the nursery. We have some blocked areas on the roads and stuff, and we're gonna be working in there right when the snow melts, most likely. So we're gonna go out there, and while Jim and Raylene and Ryan are working in the Bunkies, we're gonna fix up our construction accesses out there so we can spade trees, so some trail clearing and road clearing for us. Yeah, the permit for PEI got approved yesterday in their town meeting there, which is really good. So now we can kind of plan more around that and start to figure out materials and labor and see who wants to go down and who it works for, who it doesn't, just with families and then schedules and other things like that. So we'll slowly start making more plans here to get that all sorted. But yeah, I think the team's excited that we got the permits approved for that for sure. Yeah, we're starting to get everything prepped for our PEI job that's starting soon. It's quite a big project. It's my dad's farm out there. So it has 4 buildings on the property. One of them's kind of an open air shop almost that needs some garage doors, so we'll turn that into an enclosed shop. And then there's a massive old barn that some existing carpenters that are out there stripped the whole thing out, and we're turning it into like a little hotel center almost. So there's 14 hotel rooms, a bar, a commercial kitchen, a lounge room area, and then an event center, almost like a dance floor kind of thing up top. Which will be really neat. And then there's also a lot of landscape work. So the majority of it is going to be the inside carpentry work in that main big barn, building the 14 hotel rooms inside along with the bar and the kitchen. Yeah, today we're in Port Hope. Me and the Hardscape crew are clearing some trails out, and then Raylene and Jim are finishing cleaning up the Bunkies and then putting all the rest of the blankets and covers on the beds, stuff like that. And then Ryan's fixing up some plumbing that we had an issue with. One of the showers isn't working, and then also the handles were put on backwards on one of the sinks. So we're just fixing that up quick, and then they'll be out of here, but the Hardscape crew will be here all day. Yeah, we're just clearing the trails that are on the property. Some of them lead to the nursery, so it's blocking our access, which is important. We need to be able to get in there. And then some of them are just some recreational trails, I guess, on the property that my dad asked us to clear out. So, but not a good time of year to be doing this at all. It's not going very smoothly, but we're making it work. Yeah, it's all the snow. It's just making it a lot harder. So we tried the skid steer and the RTV at first, but that wasn't working. We just kept getting stuck in the snow. So now we're taking the big old snowmobiles. Luckily, they're in the Secan out here, so we're gonna take the snowmobiles and try and make this work. That's how we're solving it. Snowmobiles.
What I'm doing is I'm just trying to find a piece of wood, because I gotta take. We think there's a shutoff valve inside the wall that may be on or off, and we have a little bit of no pressure to the shower head. So I gotta take off a couple boards to get behind the toilet and deal with the pressure issue. So in order to get behind the toilet, I gotta find out which boards I can take off without ruining them. So finally I got one. So I'm gonna work my way down, take this side off, then I get the back wall off. Fix that pressure. That is not going to the shower head. So hopefully by the end of the day or break, I'll have these out. The pressure will be fitting. We'll do another test and we can get to the shower, and then I can just put these back. Jim has called the guys to get another nailer because we didn't know we had to take these off. Hopefully they'll come with the nailer. And yeah, end of the day, someone should be able to shower. Hopefully. All I have to do is not wreck anything.
That doesn't look easy.
That's my specialty. Not wrecking.
Find it?
I got the wall. I'm getting the wall off. Because
Well, why are you taking this?
my is behind that wall. So I'm just gonna take these boards off just to here, right? And I couldn't get any of these off without wrecking them, so
No, I got
this
a
one.
multi-tool. We'll cut a hole there then.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I was thinking, Jim, if we do multi-tool,
Cut a
We could
9x9 square down there. We're gonna pull the toilet off.
here, I was thinking of this.
The toilet has to come off.
Like this, right here. Maybe we could just box it in after, so you don't see the hole.
No, we'll buy an access panel. You're gonna move the toilet.
Nice.
You're
Okay.
gonna move the toilet,
better.
and we're gonna cut a little 9x9 square,
Even better.
kind of where our piping went through.
Okay.
If that gets put on, it doesn't. If it does, I don't give a f***.
Okay.
I'm not gonna rip apart the whole cabinet. I said those boards down there, so come and see me if there's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So
I didn't wanna
have
wreck
my
anything.
multi-tool. So
All right, good. I didn't know.
where's
we were
my
cutting
bag? Where's
into-
all my tools?
They're right there.
Yeah, so the multi-tool is in the bottom of that bag.
All right.
Get the level, make some straight lines. And
9x9.
the other one, I've got good water at the. You sure these showers didn't have a toe tester, eh? That we were supposed to plug?
Toe tester?
Like a pipe that would go down to your bathtub?
No. There was no.
It was just
no,
a three-way.
It was just a shower diverter.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Because the other one, I'm getting a bit of water coming through it, but not much. And I'm getting good water at the sink.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna
You
go
check
get the
for
skid
leaks?
steer. I'm going to get the skid steer to clear the snow so I can get around it.
The cords are f***ing in front of each other. It looks like it might be this.
I was under.
Stuck between those wires.
Yeah, but the red one's gonna have to make sure it's closed too.
Yeah.
Hey! They needed some backup.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Well, there was an issue with the water line, so they had to pop off some of the board and batten. They sent me here. I was at the shop. They sent me here to do the repair. So now I'm just getting all these boards ready to go back on. I cut all the nails. And I'm just prepping the board nice, get all the glue and nails ready to go back on once they get the water line fixed.
What's the process with the water line? What's wrong with it? Do you know?
From what I can tell, they thought there was a leak in the line, but they took the board off and they're not seeing a leak. So they're still troubleshooting, find out what's going on. Hopefully they get that figured out soon. I can just pop the boards back on.
I think this is like a one-day problem solution, or is this like gonna take more than today?
One day. 2 hours.
I don't have many comments on this. It's just one of them things. We didn't, bit of a design flaw, and then we didn't test the plumbing. So when we came out to fix the plumbing on one of them, we found the issue on the first one we went on to. can. Well,
What's the process of putting this all back together? I know they cut the wall open and did a whole bunch of stuff. Like, how do you fix this now?
Yeah, they cut the wall open and I installed new insulation around the water pipes. I did some blocking there to attach the new plywood strip. Now I need to vapor barrier this all up and just reinstall the boards. Install the 1x6s and then the battens to cover each seam. Shouldn't take too long.
What ended up being the issue with it?
They just needed to circulate the water between the two pipes. So they're running just cold water pipe, so they needed to attach both of them so they weren't losing water pressure by just using the one. It's not a normal thing. They're saying it's a design flaw with the shower system. Got it figured out. If they want to use that shower system again, they shouldn't have that issue now that they got that figured out. Just gotta bang all this stuff.
This one. Well, where's my black one? You left over there. Every time I come here and work with you, bring my tools, and I lose half a bag of tools. Huh? Man. You don't put shit back. Come on, get in there and get that thing open.
Let's go. A few moments later.
Sure show up here today. Your truck or something? Oh, vacuum truck.
oh, it's for the trucks anyways. It has the truck mount on it. Oh, what's that?
Check the way it
Magically
came
roll
off.
that
So how does that work?
So these just pressure to that any one of those rings, and then the pressure is right there, and then that should keep everything good. This is called PEX piping. So it's a little bit more durable than copper. So the whole industry changed to this. This is more like they made this stuff for like the DIYers. So now like guys like me know how to plumb easily. Like I've done the traditional like with solder and all that, but this is way better.
Valves first.
Go underneath or?
No, up top.
Oh, sorry.
Take a minute. Open.
I did. It didn't come out. That's what I thought. Yep. Got some antifreeze coming through.
Anything? Yep. Alright, close those ones. Alright, shower's on. Drop tank in the shower.
No leak.
Becoming strong though, or yeah? Enough to have a piss on in shower? It's pissing, yeah. So it's good? Yeah. Alright, we're done. No leak. So straight up is off. Little all over.
We had some plumbing issues. There wasn't pressure in the shower heads. We were only getting it to the sink. And then we had to actually open up the wall and go inside and do a little plumbing repair. Actually, the connections weren't in like a proper setup. So the way we had it, it wasn't supplying enough pressure to the shower head. So we just had to make a couple more connections to get that pressure proper, because we left a valve open that we shouldn't have, well, I shouldn't have. So yeah, it fixed my mistake. It was definitely a learning lesson. I try my hardest. It's been a long time since I made a one mistake, but it happens. I'm gonna take it as a learning lesson. So next time, we're going to make sure that before we close up the wall, we're going to do a pressure test and all these things. I think we were relying a lot on the confidence I had in the job, and we didn't actually do the test before we completed it. So I guess it's just the process of how we did it kind of was too fast, I guess. There was no real major mistakes. Nothing that we couldn't fix. That's what's great about this team. We roll along quite well, and if we have to take a step or two backwards, we do that. Once we were out there, we had to call Ray to come out. Ray came out, and he helped us re-put the wall back together, because we really didn't realize that we had to do that much to do the repair. But once we did, we had to call some backup, and we got it done. It was all done within a couple hours. And once we got the first one done, it was just rolling to the second and third one. They just went really quick.
Yeah, right. Okay. You are ready. We're getting ready. Behind the front of the coffee there.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So you're Ontario truck.
I am.
Wow.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew? Yeah, I'm super old. What are we going to do today? You see this? We have lots of nice handouts for you. Okay? When we get to the bottom of the handouts, we are done. Here's what I will promise you today. Okay? I will promise you today I will cover every single question on your knowledge test. Okay? So we want to make sure is that we're covering all of the material. Inside out and backwards.
We decided to book the heavy truck training just to make sure that everybody knows how to properly operate truck and trailer when they're on the road. So that was our main goal, to make sure that everybody knows all the regulations and safety to, just stay safe, and that's our priority here. As well as we want everybody to hold the proper license when they're driving company vehicles and company trailers on the roads. For our people and teams, I think when company invests in their training and really make sure that everybody has proper knowledge to do their job right and just developing their skills, it makes them feel loved and valued. So, which obviously we have for all our people. We want them to grow with us. So we're ready to invest in their trainings and their new knowledge, even if it costs us extra. But in the future, we're sure that people value that and getting more loyal to the company.
Okay, but there's a repeating beep, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Minor defect. We're gonna have.
This week was really good. The carpenters did a lot of work on the beams. They got started on those, and then they also finally finished up the countertops in the outdoor kitchen on the show garden while Brian was working on some cabinets for the office. So we got quite a bit done this week.
What happened over there?
Oh, not all the garbage is picked up yet. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't even gone over there yet. I've been looking after this one and another one. No the garbage isn't picked up because I haven't been over there yet, man. Goddamn! Just because my guys tell you it's done doesn't mean it's done, man. Spicy Thursday with Jimmy. Keeping everyone on the fucking tippy toes. Sorry, it happens here. Right, Raymond? It happened to me. Raymond didn't